Emmys reaching out to everyone, or does that sort of negate
all groups are
the whole
included.
meaning?
Right now,
morning. There it is.
Jerry
There it is,
Dunphy has the same Emmy sitting on his desk as we do.
Just think of that.
He deserves his. I don't know.
KTLA Morning News and Jerry Dunphy both having an Emmy. We are shameless. We have an Emmy. That's all we can think about this morning. And of course, we're going to show you all the highlights from the evening. It's just like home movies. Can't wait for you to see.
You're going to hear more about this Emmy stuff than you ever wanted to hear.
And on and on.
And we won an Emmy, though. It was like in the category of only daytime newscasts between the channels of 4 and 7 in the morning hours of that are 1 hour long, that have an anchorman that's named Carlos Amesco and an anchor lady that's named Bar. You know, it was like in our own category altogether.
They had no choice.
They had no choice. We bamboozled our way in there. And
it was important. Of course, I wasn't there. I was at the Dodger game, but I was cheering you on.
Did the Dodgers win on Saturday, by the way? They did, too.
Sunday, it didn't work. Wow. Yeah, they played on Saturday.
They played on Saturday?
Oh. Yeah, they won on Saturday, but Sunday did. 2 out of 3, it's not bad. But anyway, we have this. Of course, you'll hear more about it. I know you want to. More importantly, though, believe it or not, we have the candidates for mayor on our show this morning.
Did they win an Emmy?
Well, if they sit here for an hour with us this morning, they ought to win something. That's right. We are so self-congratulatory. Yes. Yeah. So they'll take questions from you, folks out there.
All right, Mark, what happened? It rained this weekend.
What happened?
Hello.
We here on the morning news are all gloating and bursting with pride today, but today there's a reason. That is because we won an Emmy for the best regularly scheduled daytime newscast. Yes, the crowd roars. The 45th annual local Emmy Awards were held Saturday night at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium. The event was pretty much a sleeper till the morning news won. Yes.
Really, it wasn't an exciting
Producer
night,
Raymond, don't call me Raymond Bruni, former associate producer Steve Weekly, and former executive producer Joel Tater accepted the award.
What's with all the formers?
Have terrible working hours, no social life, who could work through the night to produce the KTLA Morning News. This is for them. Thank you to everyone at KTLA. Thank you to our audience. Thank you to the Academy. And we are very grateful. Thank you very much.
I love Joel. You can tell he had his hair done just for the Emmys. Yeah. And as Joel used to say, well, number one. Yeah, we're very honored to receive that award.
Mark.
And there's Mark.
What am I talking about?
He wanted his very own Emmy. I don't know.
I was very upset.
Joel Tater.
He's still gloating over the Habs victory.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, hockey.
Hockey, he was talking about hockey. There's Warren.
So many formers.
Joel Tater's got like a closet full of these things.
Yeah.
He just kind of,
greatest guy in the world.
Throws it in there.
Greatest guy in the world. Even though he abandoned us, greatest guy in the world.
We have a great staff, and congratulations to everyone behind the scenes who, of course, they...
as Joel said, who get up in the middle of the night to produce this newscast. And we get up early, but it's not that bad, I can assure you. That's great. Thank you, thank you for watching.
So let's see, Joel's at NBC.
I know you put pressure on him,
and Steve's over there at Planet X.
But we still have Raymond Bruni.
We still have Ray.
Raymond L. Bruni.
Raymond L. Bruni, don't call me Raymond.
Yeah, don't
Only
call me
my mother
Raymond,
calls me Raymond. Who was in the booth with him this morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Mrs.
Oh, is she in the booth this morning? Oh, good morning,
Did she bring any of those goodies
yes,
she baked last time?
Yes,
oh, excellent.
she did.
Excellent. Forget about the Emmy. Let's bring on the goodies.
Bring on the goodies. You betcha. I hope they don't save them for the candidates. Mike Wu and Richard Reardon are going to go right
on
the goodies. Yeah, they're going to start fighting.
Mrs. Bruni, they never eat that kind of stuff.
You stole those cookies. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. It's on your criminal record. You stole them. Boy, that's some fun kind of debate, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your criminal record look like? I don't have one. Yes, you do.
Let's get a cookie debate going.
Jennifer York, the award-winning Jennifer York, is in Skycab 5.
Good morning. We're flying over the Santa Ana.
It was a long, long night at the local Emmys. I wanted to be there,
I know.
but I was dragged to a Dodger game.
Have you seen the Emmy, by the way?
Oh, there it is.
That's the Emmy.
You know, I believe that it matches Barbara's hair and her jacket.
Yes.
It should be mine.
Don't think she wore that jacket just by chance. You know, the Emmys are, in fact, our understanding is it is still going on. For Best Animated Opening, City View. Anyway, well, it is just a little statue. It's not very heavy, but boy, do they make a big deal of it at the local Emmys. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it outside. And while Mark Kriske and several other smart Emmy fans actually bailed from the auditorium to have an early dinner at the Olive Garden across the street, if Julie knew this, she'd kill me. I was like, we have to stay. And they bailed. Some of us tried to sit through the whole thing, or most of the whole thing. Channel 7 and Channel 9 won the most Emmys, 14 apiece. Channel 7's excellent public affairs show, City View, was clearly the most honored show. Best half-hour newscast in town from Spanish station KVEA. KCAL had the best hour at 8. Channel 5's promotion department, Lovely Lee, our public affairs show Making It, and the Rose Parade were honored. And as you have heard, we're busting our britches this morning. Probably would do this anyway because I had a really good dinner last night. Anyway, the morning news won for Best Daytime Newscast because, of course, Widget did not attempt a newscast this year. Anyway, what are the real reasons? The real reasons the KTLA Morning News won an Emmy. Reason number one, here it is, moral imperative.
Okay.
Like maybe we deserved it. Okay, I don't really believe that either. Reason number two, this is probably it. Producer Ray's mom flew all the way here from Cincinnati, Ohio. She bought her own ticket.
There's a reason.
She could have spent the weekend in Cincinnati having that skyline chili, but no, she was here with her son. Okay, these reasons are sort of soft. Why, quite seriously, and this is what our friends at Channel 9 are asking, why did we win? Take a look. Can you imagine what we would have done on the air had we lost? That's totally the real reason.
You think this is bad. You think gloating is bad. Will you hear
Had we not won, it would have been that narrow debate. Forget it. All right. And now there were other interesting items at the Emmys that did not involve us, believe it or not. Here, the exclusive report on what really happened during the 6 or so hours devoted to the... Julie's looking at her watch and she's like, we left the house at 4. And so just awful. All right, here was weird thing number one. Take a look at this. The weirdest part was when a reporter from another TV station came up to say hello. And not just hello. This guy actually said, I wanted to thank you all for saving my career. I know what you could have done. The problem is, we have no idea what we could have done. We don't know what this guy is talking about. It was so weird.
We're not sure who he was.
We don't even know who he was. We didn't know he worked in TV.
Boy, how did we miss that opportunity? Must have been a good one.
From Craze Confessions, we turn now to high fashion. She is the statuesque anchorwoman from Channel 11, and frankly, Christine is divine, never looked better. Talk about Fox News. We believe Christine will now be extending her duties to the fashion channel. Unbelievable.
And Ross Becker was looking pretty good, too.
To be fair.
To be fair. Let's not forget about our
Although,
friend
actually, Ross was actually revealing more skin. Also, incredible were some... This is the real thing. Surprising public personal announcements made by reporters and anchors from Channel 7. Here is the big news. Channel 7 reporter Linda Moore said she was leaving KABC, and Linda is not the only one who's leaving. Joanne Ishimina. Joanne also said she was parting company from Channel 7. These two announcements indicated what several who work in local TV already know. Having an Emmy is nice. Having a job is even nicer.
No, we couldn't leave you this morning without showing you one more time our Emmy. And we believe now that the morning news staff has leverage for a big fat raise. We won for the best regularly scheduled daytime newscast. Here are the Emmys, right there. The 45th Annual Local Emmy Awards were held Saturday at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium. And as you might have guessed, it was pretty boring until we won our award. It was given to Raymond J. Bruni, former associate producer Steve Weekly, and former executive producer Joel Tater.
Thank you. There they are. We represent the 45 people who have terrible working hours, no social life, who work through the night to produce the KTLA Morning News. This is for them. Thank you to everyone at KTLA. Thank you to our audience. Thank you to the Academy. And we are very grateful. Thank you very much.
And pretty proud, too. Grateful and proud.
What was it Joel used to say every morning?
We're number one. Anyway,
just like
thanks to you, we're number one. Thanks for watching this morning, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Just an Emmy.
Go Kings.
Emmy. We'll just put this Emmy right here.
Spin it around.